Hello YouTube, Karina here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my brush collection. A majority of my brushes I do keep in this little, in this little thing that my mom got me for my 15th birthday, I believe. And it just looks like this. It is a little plastic thing. I realize I have a lot of brushes, and I also will be sharing with you guys all of my Tabuki brushes and daily brushes that I use over there as well. So we're going to start with all of the brushes in the container, some of which are my everyday brushes, most of which are kind of more away, but I still use them pretty much on a day-to-day basis. So I'm going to start with the little eye brushes over here that I got when I was first starting out with makeup. These are all from Eco Tools. The first one you have is, I believe this is the highlighter one, and it's just like a really fluffy like blending brush situation. I really like this brush because it's fluffy and it really does the job for like placing crease color. The next one is, I believe this is like the small smudge brush or whatever, but it's just a really small flat shader brush. And then you have this pencil brush, which I freaking love for under the lashes or like the tail end of my brows. And then you have the angled crease brush, which I use for like really exaggerated outer corners, and the large eye brush, which I pretty much use on a day-to-day basis. I'll use this for packing color on my lid, and you can't really see me, so I'm going to scoot back. There we go. Okay, and then I have one more brush over here. This is the It Cosmetics packing brush, which I do use, yes. Now we'll do all of my face brushes, and then we'll do all the face brushes that I keep in this container. So the first one I have is a foundation brush from a brand called Dragon Pad. When I was first starting out with makeup, I picked up or I ordered a set from this brand, and I really enjoy their products. I don't think they're like the world's best, but they do the job. So yeah, they're really nice quality. The problem that I have with this one, it is a bit too dense or a bit too flimsy for what I wanted it to be for. I wanted to use it for my CoverGirl Clean Finish, but I couldn't because it's so flimsy and it doesn't really give me an even coverage. So that's that one. And then I have two other brushes from Dragon Pad. This one's the fan brush. I use this one for highlighting. And then this is the like small blush / contour brush. And this is perfect for contour. These are just a bit too flimsy for me to use on a daily basis. And then I have one like short stippling brush from Crown Brush. This is what it looks like, and I guess this is the like logo. I've never had anything from Crown Brush, but I really do enjoy this brush. And then I have three other face brush, well, four, that I got when first starting out with makeup aside from this one. So this one I actually just got recently for Christmas. This one is the MAC 168 angled contour brush. I recommend this brush to practically everyone. It's good for blush, highlight, contour, wiping away like fallout. It's good for everything, so that is that brush. And then I have this little Flawless Face Bare Minerals brush, which I will use to set my concealer underneath my eyes. And then also this Colorworks blush brush, which I use for blush, obviously. And then the Eco Tools powder brush, which I use for powder. So those are the face brushes that I keep in there. And then I have a bunch of eye brushes. I'm just going to breeze through these really quickly. I have an eyeliner brush, an angled brush, which I use for my brows, a little lip brush, which I use for my color tattoo, a like short flat shader brush, an eyeliner smudger, another eyeliner brush, it's just like more small and dense, a bigger angled brush, another lip brush. This one's like the perfect size. I use this for my MAC samples, so yeah. And then this one I use for MAC samples as well. It's just a really tall, not very flimsy lip brush. And then I have a small, really precise, like bullet crease brush, I guess you could call this. There's a truck. I have a tall, like slim blending brush, packing brush, another packing brush that has more of a like a pointed top, a rounded top packing brush, a flat top that I use for under my lashes and brow bones, a bigger blending brush, it's more fat and short, and then I have 2 of these concealer brushes. So those are all of my brushes from that brand. Now we'll move on into the rest of my brushes. I'm going to start off with kabuki brushes, which I keep with all my face products, which was a mistake. I have 2 from Jasmine LaBelle Cosmetics, because I did used to collect kabuki brushes. But yes, let me just get all of them out, because I do have quite a lot. Okay, so next I have 2 of these. This one came in a Physicians Formula blush, and then I have another one that came with a Physicians Formula highlighter. So I have those 2. And then I have 2 of these from, I don't know which one this one's from, but it's just like a very flat contour brush. And then I have one from Mary Kay, which I love because it's angled. And then I have 2 more kabuki brushes that I just freaking love. They're freaking awesome. This one's from Bella Pure Cosmetics. The only thing I have to say about this one is it is a bit too, like, flimsy for me, but I really like that brush. And then I have the e.l.f. Studio Kabuki Face Brush, which I'm freaking obsessed with. So those are all of my kabuki slash like smaller brushes. Okay, now we'll do all of my brushes that I pretty much use on a day-to-day basis. Do you guys just ever have those days where your hair is just so fuzzy and like staticky? Me today. Okay, this is one of my containers that I have on my vanity full of some of my daily brushes. So this one is the Miss Glam Small Contour Brush. I use this for precise contour. Then you have the MAC 133, which I use for blending out concealer because it's too small for foundation and it doesn't cover a lot of area. And then I have this bent liner brush, which it's not bent, but yeah, I don't know what brand this is from. My sister gave it to me, but I'm planning to use it for like underneath my lashes with like dip it in my liquid liner and then do that. So, and then I have the Bare Minerals double-ended brush. It has like a fluff brush, and then on the side it has like a flat brush where you can kind of rub in your highlight color. I have the MAC 239, which I use for packing on lid color, 221, which I use for precise crease work, and this like bullet pencil brush. That is the 219, and I love it for under the lashes. And then I have a few more brushes in my little Batman container, which I keep on the surface of my vanity as well. And this just holds the rest of my brushes. I have a lot. Don't need to tell me. The first one I have is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. This was actually the first makeup brush that I ever got when starting out with makeup. Because I saw this in, I don't remember who. I think it was Talia Joy 18. She used this and I was like, I need it. So I got that. And then obviously both of the Naked, I have the Naked 1 palette and the Naked 2 palette brushes. They pretty much look the same. They have the flat shader and then the regular side. I have the MAC 224 blending brush, which you guys have seen in my tutorials. The Brow Comb brush from the same brand as the eyeliner brush I showed you. And I normally use like the flimsy bristle side because I find it a lot easier than the comb. So yeah. I have 2 from Luxie. I have the 215 small angle and the 223 short shader. This one I use for smudging, this one I use for my brows. I have the Vasanti eyeshadow 2 brush, which is a bit large for what I wanted it to be for, but again, I use this for lid color. And then last but not least, I have this Real Techniques shadow brush. So that was pretty much my brush collection. I know I have a lot of brushes, but I think brushes are a staple makeup product when you have a makeup collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one real soon. Bye guys!